Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Motivate Me message, and I'm so excited. I had so much fun. I did another one, and I had so much fun doing it, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought I would do it again. I hope you enjoy it too. As always, this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate, that motivate you and work for you, and if it does not, leave the parts that you feel do not resonate or do not work for you, as those may be meant for someone else. That may be a message for someone else. Also, if there's any of the cards that I'm using that you would like to have some for yourself, the links are down below. And if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It greatly helps my channel. All right, so I have my Animal Oracle, I have my Star Dragons, I have my Whispers of Love, I have my Whispers of Healing, I have the Angel Answers, we have a tarot deck, we have my crystal cards, and we have my little gems. All right, super excited. All right, let's get into this reading. So let's start with an Animal Oracle. So Motivate Me message for Capricorn with Animal Oracle. There we go. Look at this. Even though it's a spider, they're not my favorite, but make your dreams real. Love it, right? Make your dreams real. Don't rely on someone else to make your dreams real. You take control of your dreams. You make things happen, right? You get yourself in that positive energy and say, this is what I want. This is what I want to have happen. Don't listen to what other people have to say around you if they're holding you back, but listen to what people around you have to say if they are motivating you, if they're at your goal that you want to reach, right? What can you learn from them? Surround yourself with those people that will motivate you, that you can learn from, that will give you that guidance, that will give you that motivation, and to not see that as a competition, but to see that as a tool for yourself to learn and to grow and to motivate and to make your dreams real. If you're not sure what your dreams are, take a piece of paper and just write things down, or just say things out loud and ask yourself those questions. What is my dream? Right? What are my dreams? What do I want to have happen? What do I see my life looking like? What do I want my life to be like? And to put that energy out there, and then put yourself in that energy, and then start making it happen, right? To start taking actions to make your dreams real. To not just sit back and say, well, my dream is to be a successful YouTuber, but it's a lot of work and I don't really want to put out the videos, and I'm just going to sit here on the couch and not really do anything, but maybe I'll make that one video and it'll blow up and it will go viral and then it'll be success. Well, that's not exactly how it works. Set yourself up for success, like I always say, and say, okay, one of my dreams is to, like starting with something that you feel that you can actually maintain. So if you want to be a social media star, say, okay, let me start with something that is more workable, and like maybe making shorts, right? Or I don't know, just setting yourself up for something that, maybe one of your dreams is to be able to, I don't know, run a marathon. I don't know, is that too big? But basically you get what I'm saying, is that kind of setting yourself up to attain not making something that's completely out of reach, that you feel that you're not going to put the effort towards, right? That if you say that you want to be a YouTube star, content creator, and make a living through that, then absolutely you can achieve that. But it's saying, okay, I know that I'm going to have to put in a lot of hard work. I'm going to have to do some research, that is going to take me time to be monetized, that I'm going to have to put out videos, that I'm going to have content, right? I mean, anything is possible. Don't limit yourself. But what I'm saying is have those smaller accomplishments that help you to build up to bigger and bigger, right? So setting those goals. So it could be just you know, if you're struggling for money and you're thinking that, hey, if I'm a big YouTube star, then I can make all this money. Well, then, yes, you can work on that. But in the meantime, set yourself up for success and say, okay, I've got to have a budget, right? I've got to cut out the extra spending. I've got to be careful where my money's going. I got to start putting money aside, you know, and kind of set yourself for that. How do you make your dreams come real? Brainstorming, just like I was just doing, right? Brainstorming, coming up with ideas, coming up with thoughts, setting yourself up for success, saying, truly, what do I feel I can accomplish? What do I feel I can do? What do I feel that I can complete, right? Because there's nothing worse than if you're trying for something and then you're like, you know what? I'm tired, I'm lazy, I don't want to do this. And then you give up and then you're frustrated with yourself. So then that starts snowballing in the whole total wrong direction. All right. I kind of went on a little rant in that one, but it's fun. I'm excited. I love these readings. Let's get a Star Dragons for this reading for Capricorn and motivational reading. Love it. We have returning, going with the flow. I almost feel like sometimes things are kind of fall into place, but yet we try and deny those and we say, oh, well, that's not really for me. But it's almost like, you know, or it's like finding that thing that makes you happy and makes you excited. And how can you, I'm just thinking as far as business or something, like making your dreams real. Like your dreams could be, you know, anything, but I'm thinking more towards business, is that it's like maybe you love to paint and then you're like, oh, I can never do that, right? I could never have a YouTube channel. I could never make money at my painting, or I just do it for fun. Like that would be a dream for me to be able to do my paintings and make money from that. So I feel like it's kind of going with the flow, that if that's what you feel your dream is and that's what you like to do, is to not fight against that and say, well, I have to have a regular 9-to-5 job, right? And if you feel that it's kind of flowing, that, hey, this is just kind of happening, people are recognizing my paintings, and let me go with this flow and let me run with this, right? Let me see where this is going to take me. Let me maybe make some videos of how I do my painting, or let me go to a, you know, local art show or arts and crafts show, right? Or a fair, and put my items on display, or, you know, whatever those ways that you can get your paintings out there. Or so-and-so was interested one and said that they'd love to buy one, or, you know, and then you sell it to that person, or someone wanted me to commission a painting for them, right? Go with the flow and see where it goes, and don't fight against it. Don't try and talk yourself out of it. If you feel that that's where things are lining up, right? If you feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing, then go with that flow and let that happen. And don't fight against it, because you never know where it's going to take you, right? Because it could make your dreams come real. Right? Be careful what you wish for. All right, so let's grab a Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love. Oh, literally falling out. So we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. The heart of the matter. The first thing that I thought of is within yourself, what's really going on with you. If you're fighting against something and you're saying you can't make your dreams real, if you're saying this can't happen, if you're fighting against yourself, like what's really going on there? What is the heart of the matter? Why do you feel you can't attain these things? Why do you feel that things can't happen for you? Why are you holding yourself back? Is it a something? What is it? Sometimes it can be the people that we're surrounding ourselves with. Are they not as adventurous? Do they not dream as big? Are they struggling, and is their mentality affecting us? Is it something that you learned? So again, let's go with the money. Is it something that you learned from your childhood where, there's never enough money, that, money doesn't grow on trees, that you have to work really, really hard and you only make a little bit of money, that you can't make money doing, the things that you like, you have to have a job that you don't like, whatever that mentality is that something that has been stopping you from going with the flow and making your dreams real? And I feel like it's kind of exploring those things and saying, okay, what's the heart of the matter? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel negatively? Why do I feel that I can't seem to motivate myself and make my dreams real? What's holding me back? Right? Where does this stem from? Where does this come from? All right, let's grab a Whispers of Healing. All right, so we had these three flipped over, but let's just go with it. We have control. Do you feel that you're being too controlled? Are you being too, especially with Capricorn? I feel that Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn sun and a Capricorn rising. I feel that Capricorn has this amazing creative way about them, but sometimes I feel that because Capricorn is an earth sign, it's like, well, that's not really gonna work. Like, even with me and my YouTube channel, I was like, well, can I really make money from this? Can I really make a living from this? Can I really make a difference? I mean, I always kind of felt like it's more like by the book. I feel like, following rules, gosh, I mean, that's how I've been my whole life is, okay, this is the way it has to happen, right? But when I've loosened up and I've just been like, go with the flow, let it go, like stop restricting yourself, right? Control, I feel, is that something that is affecting you? And is that going back to the heart of the matter? Do you feel controlled by someone else? Do you feel controlled by somebody else's views, right? That they kept telling you, maybe as a child, that a parent was telling you, or a friend or a family member or aunt or uncle or, whatever that was. Could just be, social media, could just be, what's out there, is that it has to be this way, right? Is that control, is that what has been affecting you? We have hidden blessings, finding the beautiful things in the smallest places, and that's something that you weren't expecting is really a hidden blessing, right? Getting that excitement through something that you weren't even realizing that could be happening. And then we have listen to your body. What is your body telling you? What is it? I feel that is incredibly important, is to listen to your body. Your body will tell you exactly what it needs, right? I feel that also represents your mind. If your mind is saying something, if it's pulling you in a different direction, or your body is saying, that when you do something that you don't enjoy, that it tightens up and you're hunched over and you've got all of these aches and pains, but when you do something that you love, you feel this freedom and this mobility, right? Listening to that body. If your body is saying, I'm tired and I need some time to rest and I need some time by myself, to listen to that. I just feel like that's an incredibly important thing, is to be able to listen to your body. Getting down to the heart of the matter, I feel like, again, that's another clue to that, is listening to your body, the heart of the matter. Is it your body trying to tell you something? I feel that it's very important to listen to that. All right, let's grab an Angel Answers. Love it. It's up to you. Without a doubt, all of these changes, making your dreams real, going with the flow, getting to the heart of the matter, right? Finding these hidden blessings, it's all up to you, right? You are in charge of your life. Like I said, I love the Magician card. You're in control of your life. You're in charge of who you surround yourself with. You're in charge of who you listen to. You're in charge of things that you keep in your mind. And you are in charge of what you let go of. You are in charge of what you surround yourself with. It's up to you what you do and what you don't do. All right. Excuse me. I always get hiccups during readings. I don't know why. Let's grab a tarot card. We have Six of Wands. I love it. Perfect, perfect. Rising above, success and victory. Standing out from the crowd, right? Standing up, standing proud, being happy, feeling excited, feeling motivated, and leading the way, right? Leading the charge into making your dreams real. Not saying, well, I'm waiting for so-and-so to do this, or so-and-so didn't do that, or they didn't do it that way, or so-and-so said this, or so-and-so said that. Saying, no, I'm getting up on the horse, right? And I'm taking charge of this because this is my life, because it's up to me. And my body is saying to make my dreams real and go in this direction and pursue this and go after this. And this is what I want. And this is what I need to do for me, for my soul, right? For my happiness, for my life. And rising above the situation and saying, I'm not going to be in the crowd and be lost in the crowd. I'm standing up, and I'm proud to be me. All right, so let's grab a crystal card. I'm so excited. All right, so we have this one. We have pyrite, luck, prosperity, and success. I love it because that's what that card represents, right? The gold standard when it comes to crystals, pyrite attracts abundance, wealth, and prosperity, known as fool's gold, which I think it's this one right here, which I have right on my table. So let's put that right on here. Pyrite encourages you to follow your dreams. Look how amazing this is. Look at how all of these cards have just kind of come up together and said the same message. And now this one says, encourages you to follow your dreams and envision your desires. Manifesting powers are high when this crystal is at play. Pyrite has the spark. Literally, pyrite can create fire when struck against another stone or metal, and is believed to contain the element of fire in its core. Pyrite also acts as a powerful protector, shielding you from negativity, right? Put that shield up from negativity, and protecting the integrity of your aura. Strike fast and don't look back, right? Strike fast and don't look back. Don't question yourself, because when you start to get in your mind, when you start to get into your head, when you start to go down that crazy path, then that's when everything goes awry. It's like you're going along, and then something happens. Then all of a sudden you start overthinking, you start overanalyzing, you're like putting on the brakes. Like everything is just like, it's a mess, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, like I made a mess of this. I was doing so good. If you feel that momentum, if you're listening to your body, if you're feeling this is direct, you're going with the flow, right? Go with the flow, right? Don't put any boulders, don't put any rocks, because I'm kind of imagining like a river flowing. Don't put any blockages, right? Don't be like that beaver and putting a dam across your flow of manifesting and making your dreams real. Kind of a funny analogy, but that's kind of what I was seeing. Right? Don't put a blockage up there. All right, so let's grab some crystal or some oh boy, my brain. I'm like so excited I can't even think. Some charms. So we have the hat. So I feel like the hat represents putting the hat on your own head and you taking control of the situation. We have protected, feeling that you are protected, that you're feeling guided, that you're listening to your body, that this message is here for a reason, and so that it's to show you something, a message for you to receive. We have the fish, which is funny because I was talking about the stream and the river and flowing along, right? Swimming along, going with the flow. We have the butterfly, which I feel represents transformation and that change within yourself. It's internally and externally. We have the bee, which I feel represents prosperity. It represents abundance. It represents, being independent, but also working together. And because a bee is a single that's part of a bigger hive. But I feel like sometimes we have to move our hives, right? Because the hive maybe that we were working with before wasn't working for us, because it wasn't motivating us, it wasn't pushing us forward, it wasn't helping us to achieve our dreams. And maybe it's time for you to be that bee and go over to another hive, a hive that is buzzing, right? It's buzzing with that information and that energy that you want to be part of that hive that is, that is buzzing and is creating and is motivational and is achieving those dreams. And then it's like when you're done with that hive, you move to the next hive. It doesn't mean that you have to stay in one position or place your whole life. It's like, okay, then it's going to the next one and learning more information and feeling more like, okay, this is the person that I've always meant to be. This is the person that I always wanted to be. This is how I've always wanted my life to be. And this feels so right? So it's like constantly moving your hives to gain more and more information. And I feel like that goes with the bicycle, is like constantly moving, right? That learning what you can and making it so it's not too stagnant, and then moving forward. We have the turtle here, which I feel like it's kind of that slow, steady progress of moving forward, of that some things may happen quicker than others, but I feel like it's when you have it as a new habit, when you have things as a new outlook, when you have things as this is the norm, right? That you're training yourself, that you're getting used to doing things a certain way, and it makes sense. And you're like, okay, this is a lifestyle change. This isn't something that I'm just doing for the next month. This isn't something that I'm doing for the next week. That this is a lifestyle change, that I am choosing to listen to my body. I'm choosing to go with the flow. I'm choosing to stand out from the crowd. I'm choosing to move from hive to hive to hive, right? That I'm choosing to better my life and to make my dreams come true. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I love these readings. I hope you do too. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. I'm so excited. Like, I haven't been so excited to read readings. Like, I feel like this is my thing. I feel like this really resonates with me, and this is so exciting. So I hope you enjoy this too. I hope that this has motivated you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.